Hello and welcome to week 4 of PrepHub Draft League. Our opponent this week is Dell, coach of the Edmonton Coilers. Dell has an absolutely nasty core of Garchomp, Greninja, and Zapdos, as well as some other scary attackers like Moxie Heracross and competitive Empoleon. Our job this week is to slow down their offense to play a good old balance game of chipping down their team over time. We do have to watch out for hazard stacking because they could very well have spikes, T-spikes, and stealth rocks up this game with their Bramble Gas to block Rapid Spin from my Great Tusk. So let's talk about the team. First up in our match against the Edmonton Coilers, we have Great Tusk. With our 44 speed EVs, this gets us to a speed of 221, which guarantee outspeeds max speed Diancie, if they would like to run that. We also outspeed no investment Gothorita, Empoleon, Heracross, and Bramblegast, but it just kind of makes sense to put the slider above Empoleon this week, since Bramblegast and Heracross will most likely invest in speed, due to my speed tiers against theirs. Tusk's job this week is mostly defensive utility. We have Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, and then we also have a lot of investment in physical bulk to try and take on Garchomp, Ambipom, and Heracross. Citrus Berry helps to restore HP for us so we can live the hit and fire off our own Ice Move, Ground Move, or even a Rapid Spin, that we might be faster and can click another move. Our Tornadus Therian this week is that we have 208 speed EVs and a timid nature for a total speed of 363, which outspeeds max speed Ambipom and everything else except Greninja, who is unfortunately exactly 1 point faster than Torn. We are heavy duty boots, so we can pivot in and not take stealth rock damage. Speaking of pivoting, we do not have U-turn this week because it feels like a liability into static Zapdos, which is a great natural switch into Torn. Our special attack EVs guarantee that 2 Icy Winds take out Tank Chomp, that is a Garchomp with 252 HP EVs. We have Air Slash in order to hit the Bramble Gas that might have Wind Rider ability that would block Hurricane, Bleak Windstorm, and it does still block our Heat Wave. Taunt is good in a pinch to stop something from setting up or to block Defog from Empoleon. Next up we have Rabombi. With our 240 speed EVs and a timid nature, we are faster than everything on their team unless something is scarfed. Hopefully this is our thing that can always threaten out Greninja, and if we know if it switches out, it's not scarfed, so it's kind of like a Greninja speed gauge. So we hope that this can be the go-to Pokemon to avenge a Greninja kill. Sash is so that we can have this be our dedicated lead and get damage off on something. If its sash is intact, we can also take a hit from Scarf Greninja and then damage it back. Psychic hits Muck, Energy Ball is my best damaging move to hit Empoleon, and we might even have a chance to set up a Quiver Dance sometime. Next we have Tauros Aqua. We are fully invested in speed with a speed boosting nature in order to speed tie max speed Zapdos, which is the same base speed as us. Which brings me to Tauros's item this week, which is Protective Pads. Tauros is something that wants to just click strong attack buttons this week, however Zapdos' static ability is a problem. So Protective Pads always means that Tauros can click an attack, get guaranteed damage, and not get paralyzed. We are the Anger Point ability this week instead of Intimidate because we don't want to Intimidate to activate Empoleon's competitive ability, which would raise its special attacks 2 stages, and that Empoleon is pretty threatening into my team if it's +2. It would be really funny if something did crit the Tauros and then its attack is completely maxed out, but we'll see. We do have Aqua Jet for priority, Wave Crash because it hits hard, Close Combat to take on the Empoleon, Trailblaze potentially we can get off a speed boost and then again hit something hard with one of our other attacks. Next up, we have Electros with our Levitate ability. Our speed EVs this week might look a little weird since we're actually a minus speed nature, but with 4 speed EVs to try and outspeed a Diancie that is also minus speed nature. Who knows if that'll actually work out but that was kind of funny. We are Assault Vest Eel this week, and this thing's main job is to take on the special attackers, especially to try and keep Greninja in check. It won't be able to switch in on a ton of times, but we can at least scare the Greninja out with a threatening Volt Switch. Supercell Slam is our best attack against Empoleon, since Empoleon will most likely be specially defensive. Dragon Tail gets a sweeper off the field. Super Fang can catch a switch in like Garchomp or Muck. And finally, this is Garganacl's debut this season, so we are a shiny Salt guy this week. Garganacl is fully specially defensive with a careful nature. This is an attempt to keep Zapdos in check because we threaten it out and then get to click Salt Cure on the switch in. Otherwise, Zapdos just, kind of annihilates my team. We are Iron Defense to take on Garchomp. Hopefully we can click Iron Defense on a predictive switch in to Garchomp, and then Chomp will not be able to two-hit KO us with its ground move. My ground move, Earthquake, does good damage to Muck and Diancie, and of course we have Recover. And here is the full team. If you would like to check out this Pokepaste, I will have it in the description below. But yeah, just trying to bring out the balanced core of our team to just get some chip on things and slow down their offense and try and get some momentum ourselves. So, without further ado, let's get into the battle. All right, here we go with week 4 of PrepHub versus Dell, coach of the Edmonton Coilers. All right, so we have Gren. We do not have Garchomp, which is surprising. Okay, we do have Zapdos, Empoleon, Heracross, no Diancie, no Muck. Do have the Bramble Gas, no Ambipom. With the Guthrie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon. And I think we're gonna lead with our Sash Rabambi. R2B2. We have Star Wars names this week. Pod Racing for the Torn. Sarlackle is for the Garganacl. It is it's referencing the Sarlacc pit in Star Wars, that pit that has the teeth and the sand. So yeah, that's a little bit of an obscure one, but good luck, have fun to Dell. Really excited to play them. And let's get started. So they're going to lead with Crowd Pleaser, which is the Heracross. So we are just gonna click Moonblast. Empoleon might come in. That's totally fine. But Moonblast it is. Oh no! That's bad for them. Okay for me. So there's Scarf, Rock Blast. I'm so sorry that missed. Okay, so go Darth Ballin and get our rocks up. So they might switch out. They are... No, they stayed in. Okay. So we got our rocks set up here. And yeah, no need to question anything. Just set up the rocks. They're gonna withdraw. What's gonna happen next? They're gonna go into Zapdos, assuming that's Big Bird. Yep. We got our rocks up. Excelente. So this time we can go either into our Eel and Volt Switch. They might Volt Switch here. Or we go right into our Spadef Garganacl. They're Volt Switching. If I bring in Garganacl, who do they bring in? Empoleon. So I think I'm just going to bring in the Eel. Go from there. So I'm anticipating a pivot move here, which would be a good play on their part. They do Hurricane. We are AV, so we take that beautifully. And now we are absolutely and completely free to Volt Switch. Feel really bad about that Rock Blast missed, because that was an awesome lead into my Sasher Bombi, which like the Rock Blast would not have done anything. They go into Heracross. This is going to be sacked here. And then they can kind of bring in whatever they want. The Gotharita might come in to trap something. They could also go into the Gren. I think that we just go into pod racing, and if they bring out the Gren, then we go right back into Eel. So, pod racing time. I'm assuming they bring in Gren here. They bring out the Zapdos, okay. So they could Volt Switch, or U-turn, back into Eel, because we take the Grand hit, so. We don't want to get staticked, so that's why we don't have U-turn on this. EE8, aka BB8, they're going to Volt Switch, that is fine with me. Suppose Brambleghast could come in and spin. Cusco. Who's Cusco? Cusco is the Empoleon. Super cool. I love that name. I hope it's from like Emperor's New Groove. So what I think we're gonna do here is just Supercell Slam. Hopefully we don't miss. Yeah. They're gonna click Agility. Cool. Please hit this Supercell Slam, buddy. Yes. Almost kill. That's really neat. They are Weakness Policy. Cool. I don't think this kills me is the thing. Do we go for Supercell again, or do we Volt Switch? I kind of just want to go for Supercell. And we'll see what they want to do. They're going to Surf. I do think we live this because we're AV. We live a crit, and we do hit the Supercell Slam. Excellent. Empoleon being out of the way is good. Alright, so they're going to bring in the Gren and probably get +1, which is scary. What else do I have for this? We are Sash on the B, so actually that's what we'll go into after this. Yeah, we'll just sack this here. They turn into a grass type. We die. Are they Battle Bond? No, they were Protean. Yeah. So then we just go into this. The thing is we don't kill anything with the Moonblast now, but I don't think they can kill me back. So we just Moonblast. R2B2 comes out. Yeah, we just Moonblast. If we were really baller, we could click Quiver Dance, but we're just gonna Moonblast. Who do they go into? Big Bird. See how much this takes. So not more than half. Now we go into Spadef Garg. That's our switch in. So, yep. Then they can bring back in the Gren. I think this might just be a sack game, honestly. Yeah. Maybe it was too early to give up the thingy. But yeah, we just click Sulk here. Yep. If they bring in the Gren, then they're getting Salt Cured. Steezy. Brambleghast. Are they Covert Cloak? They are Covert Cloak. I think. Oh no, they are. Yeah, it comes after the turn. Okay. We take a lot from Power Whip. So, I think we're gonna go into Torn. They might want a Rapid Spin here. Yeah, we're just gonna go into Torn. I mean, that's a predictable play, but we can Air Slash. We chose to be Air Slash instead of oh, Seed Bomb. All right. This thing is getting chipped, which is amazing. They probably want to bring out Zapdos here. Yeah, so I think I just want to go for knockoff. Culver Berry. Strength's up. We do have the Air Slash, so that is okay. They're gonna get back to full. They're still being Salt Cured. They might not think I have a other move to hit this. We could also taunt. Air Slash. Zap comes in, they come in. Oh, we picked that off. Cool. Cool. Big Bird comes out. I think we just go into Spidef Garg again. They're going to go out into the Gren. Yeah. So they know we're gonna switch out and go to the Garganacl, but that's okay. This Gren is still looking pretty scary. They're gonna Volt Switch here. They Roost. Alright, so we got a free Salt Cure on something else. Yeah. Again, Gren is still scary, but Salt Cure is very threatening. Take that excellently. We Salt Cure. And then we click Recover next turn. Or we click Salt Cure again. Yeah, we're gonna click Salt Cure again. Crit, that kind of sucks. They might think I recover here. Drizzy. Gren, Excelente. Get this Rocks Chip, and we get the Salt Cure off. So we still need to preserve this because otherwise we just don't have an answer into the Zapdos, at least very much. So, they're gonna get Salt Cured. What do we do here? We also live one with the B with the Focus Sash, so I think we go this. And they take another turn of Salt Cure too. So we live. They get Salt Cured. We Moonblast. Alrighty, Gren is gone. So just Zap and Gothorita? Yeah. I think we just keep clicking Moonblast. They're gonna Roost. If I was a big brain play, I would have clicked the Quiver Dance, but we're just gonna Moonblast again. Hope that I don't lose to this. They're gonna T-Bolt. I think we have to go Garg and pray that we live one. And just recover. Hell yeah, Garganeckle. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Do we recover again just to be safe? I think we're just gonna sulk here. Alrighty, sulk here in the big bird. And we click recover next turn. Or we click sulk here again. But we're gonna recover just in case because the crit is scary. The other thing I can't really check is how many roosts they have left, but... Recover! And I think Garg probably 1v1s the Gothorita too. So... ended up being a great answer to Zapdos. Cool. I think this game is a wrap unless Gothorita has some crazy tech. Alright. Does it get Grass Knot? It might. Yeah, it does. We live that comfortably. Oh, Garganeckle. It can be so annoying. It can be truly annoying. Alright, and we just recover. Good play by them, the taunt. Very cool. This Gothorita is so funny looking. Oh, I kind of love it. It's just like this little emo kid. Look at that kid. Mwah. Oh, that's what it is for like a kiss. Yeah. All right, we EQ. Live it. EQ. Salcure actually might have done more damage. I think they do kill with Grass Knot here. Gothorita's putting in some work, I'll tell you that. Alright, who do we want to get this kill? Torn. Alright, GG's to Dell. Again, very sorry about that Rock Blast miss. If that would have connected, that would have been a different game of the Gren not having anything faster than it. So, GG's to Dell. Great job. Really enjoyed our battle, and this means that we are 4-0 on our fourth win in a row for PrepHub. And yeah, again, GG's to Dell, and see you later.